jumbles. Let's stay together. What do you think is the name of the picture? If your answer is tape measure, great job! How about this picture? If your answer is ruler, you're correct. Next picture. The answer is scissors. Next picture. Great job, it's needles. How about this one? Absolutely, thread. And last picture would be sewing machine. Today, we're going to discuss all about the sewing tools and materials and their classification according to use. By yours truly, Ma'am Mary Rose R. Sandon. Our objectives for today is we are going to identify the different tools and equipment according to their use, like measuring, cutting, making, and sewing. Classify tools and equipment according to their use by means of measuring, cutting, marking, and sewing. And show the value on how to take care of the different tools and equipment. Basic classification of tools. Started with measuring tools, cutting tools, marking tools, and sewing tools. First, we have here the measuring tools, an equipment used to measure the physical quantity. Tape measure is a measuring tool used for taking body measurements to produce well-fitting clothes and pants. Ruler is a measuring tool used to measure and draft lines on a fabric or pattern. Gauges is used to measure hems and seam allowances. French curve is a measuring tool used in drafting curves in the pattern of the arm, neckline, and crotch. Next, we're going to discuss all about cutting tools. Cutting tools is a tool that is used to remove material from the workpiece by means of shear deformation. Pinky shears are scissors with serrated blades or zigzag edges, similar to saw, used for cutting the fabric edge and prevent it from fraying or prevailing. Sewing scissors is a cutting tool used for trimming seams and facings. Ripper is a cutting tool used to open and remove stitches, seams, as well as other detailed work. Next, we are going to discuss all about marking tools. Marking tools transfers all the little notations that appear on the pattern, the ones that tells where to cut, fold, sew, or place adjoining pieces. Tailor's chalk. This is an orange-colored hard square wax used for marking guidelines or sewing lines in fabric. Tracing wheel is a marking tool with sawtooth blade used to transfer the marks from the pattern paper to cloth. Tracing paper. This is used when the tracing wheel to transfer marks from the pattern paper to the cloth. Last one, we are going to discuss all about sewing tools. Sewing tools, a tool that is used for fastening or attaching objects using stitches. Needle, used in sewing to pass the thread through the cloth either by hand or machine. Pins, used for a variety of purposes, such as holding pattern pieces in place, fit fabric or garment on the body, hold fabric together, and secure lace, sequins, or beads. Pin cushion. It is used to keep needles and pins in place when not in use. Thread is used for stitching cloth either by hand or machine and comes in different colors and thickness. Needle threader aids in inserting the thread into the eye of the needle. Thimble, a small, durable, protective cap made of metal or plastic, used to protect the finger from being pricked when pushing the needle through the cloth. Cloth. It is a woven or felted made from wool, cotton, or a similar fiber. Sewing machine. Most important piece of equipment for stitching and sewing clothes and fabrics. Tips to keep your sewing tools and equipment longer. Keep in storage bags when not in use. Place pins and needles in the pin cushion. Oil the scissors, especially the screw, to prevent rust. Have them sharpened regularly. Arrange threads neatly. Fold the tape measures. You also need to have an inventory. Make an inventory of your materials, tools, and equipment.